Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video we are going to see how to solve quadratic equation which contains functions of x, something like this. So let's look at an example. It says solve this equation using completing the square. So if you look at this equation, this is not x, but what we got is x to the power 2/3, and here we got 3x to the power 1/3. If you have a question like this, what we need to do is we need to use a substitution, and let's say y equal x to the power 1/3 means, what about y squared? Y squared equal x 1/3 whole thing squared. If you remember indices, then it's equal to 2/3. So because of this substitution, we can convert this into y square. And as you know, this is our y. So this question will become y squared plus 3y minus 40 equal. Now, if we need to use the completing the square, as you know, what we need is we need y squared plus 3y. What we need is half of this one, 1.5 to the power square. As you know, this will give us a square. So since we added this extra value, what we need to do is we need to subtract same value, and minus 40 is equal to 0. Now this is in a nice format because this is nothing but y plus 1.5 to the power square. So we have completed our completing the square part. So what is left now? This bit is nothing but minus 2.25 minus 40 equals 0. Let me rearrange this one. Y plus 1.5 whole thing squared. This is going to be, we can move this together to other side. This become 42.25. So what we can do, we can take a square root both sides. So if we take a square root, 1 plus 1.5, this become plus or minus. If we take a square root, this will be 42.2. So square root of 42.5 is nothing but is going to be plus or minus 6.5. So what is our answer? Y is going to be minus 1.5 plus or minus 6.5. So the first answer is going to be minus 1.5 plus 6.5 is going to be 5. The second answer is going to be y equal minus 1.5 minus 6.5. This is going to be minus 8. But this is not the final answer because y is the variable that we introduced. But actually, if you look at our substitution, y is actually equal to x to the power 1/3. If you rearrange this one, x is nothing but y to the power cube. So what is the answer for first? x1 is actually 5 to the power cube, which is equal to 125. The second answer is minus 8 to the power cube, which is equal to minus 512. So these are the answer to the question. Okay, let's look at another question. Solve this function using completing the square. Again, if you look at this function, it looks like quite a complicated function. In order to solve this, what we can do is we can, by substituting this one equal to y. So if you say y equal 1/5x plus 2, then y squared become 1/5x plus 2 whole thing squared. This is nothing but 1/5x plus 2 squared. So what is going to happen here is, if you look at this one here, this bit is going to be y squared. So this equation now 3y squared plus y equal 10. What we can do is we can simplify this by dividing everything by 3. So this is going to be y squared plus y divided by 3 equal 10 divided by 3. Let me rearrange this one again. Y squared plus, this can be written as 1 over 3y equal 10 over 3. What we can do here is, in order to complete the square, we need half of this one, right? So what we do, y squared plus 1/3 y. What we need, half of this one is nothing but 1 over 6, right, to the power square. This is going to be equal to 10 over 3. We added this bit, so we need to add the same thing on the other side as well. This is in our completing the square format. So this is nothing but y plus 1 over 6 to the power square. This is going to be equivalent to, if we simplify this side, equal to 121 over 36. Let's take a square root both sides. If you take a square root, this is going to be y plus 1 over 6. But if you take a square root, this is going to be plus or minus 121 divided by 36. And so the first answer is going to be y1 is going to be minus 1 over 6 plus 121 over 36. The second answer is going to be minus 1 over 6 minus 121 over 36. So this answer is 1.19. This is going to be minus 1.52. But this is not the final answer, because the y is a variable that we introduce. So what we need to do is, actually we need to go back to this equation and we need to make x subject. So if you look at this equation, y is equal to 1 over 5x2. So if you want to, 5x plus 2 is equal to 1 over y, which means 5x equal to 1 over y minus 2. So x equal, we need to divide everything by 5. So what we need to do is, we need to substitute these values into this equation to find the values for x and y. I hope you can find the final answer from continuing from this one. So thank you for watching this video. In the next video, we will see why we need completing the square. We already seen several examples of how to use completing the square to solve equations. And we will look one more important aspect of completing the square in the next video. Thank you.